I brought a buzz ball.
Didn't they confirm that aliens were real? They're bald?
Yeah, they're bald. They have those little tiny spikes.
She was playing with her puss online. She's kind of abusing the kid. For Volaris, there's some guy on the plane trying to hijack the plane.
What the fuck? He left a bag of Monopoly money.
I was like really scared of her.
Welcome to our podcast. We are Unverified
And Unbothered.
And yeah, that's gonna be the name of this podcast. We're gonna try to do every week. But yeah, I mean, we're just kind of talking about life. We're gonna be talking about ourselves, about the world, about shit that's going on right now in life.
If you can't tell, this is our very first episode. We've never done this before, so just bear with us a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But we're just kind of gonna go with the flow.
Yep.
And see what happens.
I'm your host, Yair.
And I'm Emily.
And yeah, welcome to our podcast. I'm scared, but I know it's gonna be fun, and I know we've both been wanting to do this, so
yeah.
We took the time and effort to get everything ready and done, so we're really excited. I feel like I have to get in the habit of looking at the camera too. I'm gonna be like,
because I keep looking at you.
Also, I'm gonna take these off because I can't really, because they're not connected to anything. So we're frauds.
Yeah.
Let me put these down here. But we're gonna get mics soon. We're gonna get like actual mics and everything. Just right now, we wanted to start already. Like low-key, we wanted to get the ball rolling like ASAP. And I feel like if we wait, the topics that we have and the things that are going on right now, like people are gonna forget about them. They're just gonna be like, "Bitch, that was old news."
Yeah, they're gonna just pass over.
Yeah.
Brush that shit under the rug. Can I cuss?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
I want to do the dolphin.
But yeah, we're just doing this for the aesthetic right now. We do actually have mini mics, so these are not on or connected.
We have little clip-on.
Yeah.
Little clip-on mics.
You want to take it off and show?
Should we? So if you guys ever want to go on the TikTok shop and you guys need some mics.
They're not sponsored.
So yeah, with those, since those headphones aren't connected to anything, I couldn't hear it like shit. They're like fucking noise canceling. Another thing I wanted to bring up really quick. I brought a buzz ball just so I could take a little shot and it could like get rid of the nerves. And then I feel like I'll be able to just go. It's 10:12. It's 10:12 p.m. I feel like we're gonna try our best to also like be quick. Like we're not gonna try to drag on things for too long, and we're gonna try to be, what's the word that I'm looking for? We're gonna try to be quick though.
Like egging it on?
No, like quick. What's another word? I don't know, bitch. Basically, we're not gonna try to talk that much. I need a shot, as you can tell, because I'm fucking over here stumbling and shit. Like I don't even. And I haven't drank, girl. I'm just like nervous. So I think I'm gonna drink real quick. I'm gonna take a little shot to ease the nerves. You wanna take a shot so you can wake up? Okay, count to
6?
7. Well, I like the number 7.
Alright.
Okay. But don't do like 1, 2.
Be like 1.
Don't actually do, because I'm gonna be pouring it. So do 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Ready?
Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bitch, alcoholic.
Yeah, double homicide.
Oh.
Just gotta get it out the way. Damn, who drank that?
So, as mentioned, we're gonna try to get this going. We're gonna try not to I keep saying the same shit. Anyways, let's start with the topics. Let's get in with the topics, because already shit's getting stupid. Oh. I'm gonna put on my glasses.
Your
everybody.
glasses?
My glasses. Do you want to still tell the story about glasses?
Well, basically, us and then our other sister, every time we talk, we like tend to fuck up a lot on our words. Like, I don't know.
We say the wrong shit.
Yeah. We just like mix up letters, I guess you can say.
So one time I was saying, I don't even know what I said. I don't remember. You know?
No.
I don't fucking know. But all I know is that I said something about glasses, that I need my fucking glasses.
His glasses instead of glasses.
So now we're over here, we say glasses every once in a while.
Yeah.
Okay, also, yeah, if you see us, well, me looking at my computer and then her going on her phone, we're not uninterested in what's going on. We want to pull up the facts. Not only that, we have everything planned out so we know what we want to talk about, and so that we don't go off about other shit. But
we have our notes also written down.
Yeah. So if you see us on our phones, that is why. So I think we should just get into it. I want us to talk about
Wait, did we even introduce ourselves
in the first clip?
I don't know, like in general.
Yeah, we did our names.
Okay. Perfect.
I don't think we need to go into a backstory. If you guys want to know more, then you'll follow and you'll and you'll ask us questions, and yeah, we'll go from there. But I don't think you need to know more. If you want to know more, that's where you'll tune in. That's where it comes up to. I think it's recording already. Welcome back from that abrupt pause that just happened.
Literally.
I think we were like in the middle of talking to it and it was just like it stopped.
Yeah.
But we're gonna try to get through these really quickly just because I don't know how much storage I have. Okay, have you seen the TikTok videos of people on planes and they're bald?
Oh. They're bald?
Yeah, they're bald and they're wearing like a headband and like there's little like dots on their head. They look like the little guy that has a picos from Hellraiser. So basically it's people are getting hair transplants. Like, and I wanna say, correct me if I'm wrong, it's cheaper in Turkey or something's going on where they're going to Turkey to do it. Yeah. And it's literally a guy filming like the rows in front of him. And then there's like 4 people with their heads bald with the fucking headband. They have those little tiny spikes. And so everyone's going to Turkey. So if you see me in Turkey, you know why. Just kidding. You haven't seen that? This is probably like in my face. You haven't seen that at all?
No.
No. That's funny. Oh my god. But have you been seeing things about New Jersey? Like about the whole alien stuff in New Jersey?
I remember you mentioned it, but I don't know like the details. Like exactly the details. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You guys are probably like, what the fuck are you doing? I can't really see because the mic is in the way, but I don't want to cover myself. I want to be in frame because this is all about me. And her.
And me.
And me. I said me and her. Fuck you. About me and her.
Oh. Bitch, you're fucking dumb.
But yeah, there's been a lot of like drone sightings in New Jersey. Not only that, but I think the governor, the leader of New Jersey, whatever the fuck, not the president, 'cause the president,
Mayor?
yeah, or something, I don't know.
Mayor from Whoville.
He's also now like questioning like authorities and being like, bitch, what the fuck is going on? Like, you guys need to tell us something because something ain't right.
The drone mystery over New Jersey, seen flying near President-elect Trump's Bedminster golf course and near a military base. The FAA now taking action.
Oh no, look to your left, look to your left. There's another one to the left. Over here in the fucking trees. What the fuck, bro? What the fuck? Over here, bro. Oh my god, bro.
Tonight in central New Jersey, a mystery in the sky.
What the heck?
The FBI is now investigating multiple sightings of swarms of drones hovering menacingly overhead, night after night, for the last several weeks.
It's stupid that the FBI is like, their statements are like questioning, like literally being like, oh, does anybody, kind of like, it kind of feels like they're like, does anybody know what's going on with like the drones? Like they don't know what the fuck is going on, and their statements are like also like they're confused about it. They're like, oh, we don't know.
Josh had mentioned like that even the mayor came out and he was saying, he was like, if anybody knows, like if the government knows what they are, like please just come out and tell me about it, or like tell like a trusted source about it, because I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
I know, it's scary.
Shouldn't the mayors know what's going on?
They should be getting told at least like a little update or something. I don't think it should be like hidden from them. But it is.
Yeah.
That's the scary thing, is that they don't want to tell them.
You're telling me we don't know what the hell these drones are in New Jersey are?
That's right.
It's crazy. I mean, that's crazy. That's madness that we don't know what these drones are.
Sir, the FBI and our Newark field office, along with the state and local partners, the Bureau is actively investigating the situation you mentioned, just the unexplained sighting of drone activity, but we're actively investigating. It is concerning.
Is the public at risk? Is public safety at risk? Are we concerned that there are nefarious intentions that could cause either national security or a public safety incident that would put Americans at risk?
There's nothing that is known that would lead me to say that.
Didn't they confirm that aliens were real?
Yeah.
But
So yeah, there's no point in like hiding it. Like, why not just be like, "Bitch, there's fucking aliens soaring up above you." I just feel like it'll be scary like once it's in your area. Like once you're the one that looks up on your own, you look up and you see something and it's moving faster, it's acting like weird as fuck, is when you on your own will be like, oh my god, this is real. Even imagining something that you don't like know be with you, like in your fucking room or whatever, like you're asleep, it's like, and they don't talk like you, they don't look like you, like it just freaks me out. I don't know, I'd probably have a heart attack.
I would cry.
You're like, man, or some shit.
You're like, bah.
But yeah, if you guys want to see an alien, like this video.
Period. We have them locked up.
Yeah. Also, girl, no, never mind. I was like, I've never done anything bad or said anything bad about aliens, so don't come and get me. But that's probably not true.
But he was just like, man.
And I was like, man.
Didn't you also say that the people in New Jersey would hear like really loud planes in the
Yeah.
sky?
So, but that's been kind of everywhere. Like people are saying in different areas, different places, that they hear that in the sky. That there's like a loud like, and not even in the sky. Like just imagine yourself, because I feel like I've heard this once and it was recently, but it just feels like kind of like thunder. It kind of shakes like thunder, but it doesn't sound like thunder. It's not like, it sounds like a weird like,
Sorry.
it's okay. Imagine a garbage can. You're like, what the f-? Imagine a garbage can, and imagine grabbing like a thick log or like a fucking baseball bat and just like kind of hitting the side of it. Like that echo from the fucking garbage can, like a huge ass garbage can, it sounds like that. And then it's so weird because it sounds like it's above. So imagine like a spacecraft or something above you and something like hitting it or whatever, and it like echoes, and it's so echoey that it makes like your house shake a little bit. Yeah, and it sounds like hitting like that kind of, or it's like, and you feel it right above you. And so I was telling my sisters that one night I feel like I heard that and I felt it too. I was like, what the fuck? And that's scary as fuck too, because it's like, what the fuck is going up? Going up?
You know what that kind of reminds me of? One time I woke up in the middle of the night and there was an earthquake. It was like,
I think I felt that too when it happened.
It was like 4 a.m. I don't know, but it reminds me of that because I woke up and like the window was shaking, and also my room felt like it was like moving side to side, like really weirdly, like my whole room. And also I had just woken up, so I was like, what the f-? And I got really scared. And I woke up I was like, babe,
like, wake up.
And I wasn't crying, but I was like really scared. I was like,
no, earthquakes are scary. I will say that earthquakes fucking, it's scary.
And you know what? I always get really scared every time there's an earthquake, because don't they say in California that
the fault line, the San Andreas fault line,
any of the earthquakes that like are to come can cause the San Andreas?
Yep, and then we all go down. I think it like splits a piece off of like, not California. I think like a whole chunk of like.
No, it is us.
Just California though? No, it's like other parts too. I don't fucking know, but it's like splits the corner basically of our continent, of the United States of America. Girl, this is why this is unverified, because unverified and unbothered. Because one, I'm stupid, and two, I don't give a fuck.
And we just think a lot.
Yeah.
We assume and we assume.
Yeah. So basically, in the United States, a piece is gonna like come on, it's gonna pop off. Some people are gonna fall in. Some people are just gonna stay on the broken part and sink down.
Bitch, ones that are gonna fall.
We're gonna go in.
If you pull it up,
We're like over here. No, we're fine. We're like right here, bitch. We're like right here.
we're falling. We're falling in. Don't play.
Yeah, we're like right here.
And all of LA is falling.
I don't. Yeah, like they're gonna drown. Bye, girl.
Bye to us. But
You guys, my fucking my phone storage is full.
again,
I like to crawl. So we're about to change the topic a little bit. First of all, we want to talk about like TikTok fame in general and just people getting famous, but obviously specifically we want to talk about
motherfucking Ash, bro.
Miss Ashley.
You're saying stuff that people don't even know.
Okay, well.
When you find out Ash Trevino's in El Paso,
I'm in El Paso and I'm gonna fuck your baby daddy.
I seen his BB. He's seen the new.
Oh, you wanna say that?
Haley literally has been through, like, whenever we lived with her dad, I used to pull her by the hair because I was so mad at her. Like, I feel like he loved her more than he loved me, and so, like, I took my anger out on her.
You need to get off soon, okay?
Fuck you, Ashley.
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with like TikTok. Not even TikTok, but like honestly, our generation and our community.
What the fuck? She's not our generation. That bitch is old.
No, but the people that are like following her and following the story and that are like interested, and yeah, they're clowning on her, but you guys are still making her money. I don't know. It's a little disappointing. My Latinx, my Hispanic community. It's a little bit embarrassing.
It is. I'm not gonna lie. Well, what do you kind of have to say about TikTok fame and outside of Ash Trevino and fucking?
I think that we need to stand up. We need to stand up and we need to stop making these people famous. I don't think that we're choosing the right people to be famous. I think for like TikTok and fame in general and stuff like that, like we should be highlighting like whatever, showing off people that are like not only doing good things but are good people. And I get it's entertainment, like people want to see stuff like that, but it gets like, to a certain amount.
Yeah, and I feel like that's only in the Latin community.
Yeah,
like Wendy and them, like
yeah,
that's all drama all the time. Sorry, not
Wendy.
sorry.
I think even like from the start with the whole thing with Ash, like her being like, send me galaxies if you guys want to know like what's wrong with my daughter.
My bitch is literally saying, give me $10. I'll tell you.
And I'll tell you all the tea. Like, bitch, who the fuck are you?
Yeah.
With that being said, give me $10. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, first, I just want to mention like what is going on right now as we like film.
Oh?
Because she was allegedly playing with her puss online.
Oh? Okay, I know that. I had seen that like literally when I woke up and I went on TikTok.
I was on TikTok and I was like, what the f-? And I like searched it up, Ash Rose toy, whatever the fuck. And you could hear it. You can't, like, you just see like her background. She's like not on camera.
She's not there, yeah.
But you can hear like vibrations. And then you can hear her like panting.
You know what would be crazy though if everything is planned too, like with her, like she's literally like just doing it to like get the clout.
So that's another thing. It's crazy because right now she's like talking to this guy named Santos or whatever.
Here's the thing too with that kid, he don't really like her like that. Like he doesn't want anything with her. Like I know for a fact just by the videos.
And I heard that he's actually 19 and not 22.
Yeah, that's what I heard too. So that's why I'm like 19 is a little different from 22.
That's crazy. The rose toy shit crazy, and she was off like trying to show her titties on live and shit. Like,
and she like licked her nip.
Ew.
She did or something like that.
I didn't see that. What the
girl? I
fuck?
saw some things. It's because Twitter, dude. Twitter, like, even though it's gone from TikTok and they censor it from TikTok, they take it off. Twitter, like, will post it.
Not only that, she was like, I just want you guys to know I already saw his pee-pee and he already saw my nunu.
Oh?
Like, just for
okay, nunu.
Like, literally. And then, like, a little bit after her daughter comes in and she was like, you need to get off live soon. Like telling her like you need to get
I
off
think
live
I saw
soon
that too.
because you're saying stuff that nobody needs to know or something.
I need to get
And
off
she's
soon,
like
okay?
a little ass girl, so I'm like, bitch, your
Yeah, that would
daughter is
suck.
telling you like that's fucking embarrassing.
That would suck
as
so
fuck. The girls like they actually do watch her lives and shit, though, because they'll always like pop in and be like, Mom, why did you say that, or why blah, blah, blah.
One of the girls had been following the guy, and they really liked the boy. Like they had a crush on him, type of vibe. Like she would talk to her mom about that. So I think that's weird too. Like to one, not let your kids watch your own life, and then go on there and be flirting with the guy that your like kid really like really admires or likes or whatever, and then like you guys end up doing this whole thing, and then you guys are gonna see each other and all this stuff. Like that to me would also be weird as fuck. Like, as a kid, I'd be like,
Give my man back.
oh.
And then-
Just kidding. Nah, but it's just weird as fuck. Like,
yeah, that is fucking like just everything, her whole lure and everything is fucking like, girl.
is you a predator? Help?
And is.
And is.
But that also like takes me to this bitch fucking Nurse Hannah. That's what people call her. Do you know about any of that?
No.
Nurse Hannah? Oh my god.
The only thing I know and that I see, and I don't know anything else, is the flinching thing. Like I had seen that,
The little boy?
but I didn't know that she was called Nurse Hannah.
Well, if this right here doesn't say struggle bus this morning,
This one's mom's water. So I cleaned the house for 3 hours so I could have this.
it's a thing. I promise you, every woman knows it. The second you start to eat yourself, that's when the baby cries.
I'm not changing my kid's diaper when they pee. I've never done that. Do you know how expensive diapers are? I have friends and people that I know that like, oh, they peed, we have to change their diaper. And I'm like, literally, I will change his diaper if he poops. Or if it's like a very full diaper.
She takes care of elderly people like in a nursing home. So I think that's also where Nurse Hannah comes from. But yeah, so she takes care of like old people, and she like makes lifestyle videos. And in some of the videos, like you can kind of really tell like she's kind of abusing the kid.
Oh.
She has 2 kids. She has a little boy, and then it's like a newborn almost. It's like a couple months old. That video where they were handing him the mochi, he flinched really hard. Like I saw it and I was like, what the fuck?
He was like
yes,
oh.
like it was honestly really sad. And that's not the only video. Like there's some videos where he's like reaching, like trying to grab food from the plate because they're out eating, and you could see somebody like smacking his hand.
Oh.
Like being like,
like I get it too if you want to like have your food in the frame or whatever, you want to show that you have food. But also if like my kid reached over to grab something from like my set or whatever because I'm recording, I wouldn't give a fuck.
yeah.
I would not care. That's your kid.
Yeah, or there's like nicer ways to like say it or like put things, like I don't know. I wouldn't just be like, but you know what? I think it was honestly this morning I saw a video of like Nurse Hannah, I guess. Well, somebody else made the video, but it was like, it said something along the lines of, it was like, I'm not trying to defend Hannah, but I feel like the only reason that she acts like that is because of her husband. And then the clips that were in the video were like her and the little boy like having moments together, basically. Like
Her
it
and
wasn't
the little boy?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like she was being nice to him, and I don't know what the fuck. Like they were just
and they think it's the husband that's like making her not do that stuff, but like he does that stuff. So she's kind of like, yeah, like don't do that or whatever.
Yeah. But that too, I don't fucking like. Bitch, you letting a man control you? And also, TikTok's about to get banned for real.
I know, I saw that, and I'm like, bitch, I'm just hopping on.
I know. Fuck.
What about like customer service and like tipping?
Well, you know what? The reason that I even put that on there is because I had seen a video also. It was a TikTok, and it was a girl, and she was like, is my mom wrong because she asked one of the workers where something was. I think it was like deodorant or something like that. The worker was like, oh, it's right over there in aisle whatever. And the mom was like pressed because she was like, how am I supposed to know what aisle that is and like whatever. And
look up at the ceiling, girl. The fucking numbers are always hanging from the goddamn ceiling.
And yeah, and then her daughter was like explaining like, but you found it, didn't you? It was funny, like the video. It wasn't funny, but it like made me think, because I work in customer service and I've been working in customer service for like the longest time. Some people just always feel so fucking entitled. Like, it's actually fucking crazy. It's so crazy, bro.
I guess I started in customer service because we both started working at 16. Yes, I wanted money for myself, but also like we kind of needed to help my mom with the bills and stuff. So we ourselves kind of like we're like, bitch, we got work. But I kind of started in customer service in a way because I worked at an amusement park type vibe thing, but it was also working inside in the arcade. So that's kind of like food and stuff. They had like a food like prep area. That I wasn't in that much. It wasn't that bad. I feel like amusement parks aren't that bad, but I was only there for a year, and then after that is when I did work with more customer service, and that was food prep. I did that for like 2 years, and that was a lot for me. That place specifically, explain it, but there were a franchise from like out of the state, I think. So like you had to go to another state to get that, to go to that place. And so they started opening some all around here. And there was one here where we lived, and there was a lot of white motherfuckers would show up. Like old white, and they were fucking assholes.
We worked there together, by the way.
Yeah, we worked there together for a bit. But I started there like without her for like a year maybe.
And I worked at KFC.
She did more fast food than me.
Yeah.
But I just remember like towards the end, it started getting like, bitch, I don't want to be here anymore. Like, these bitches are rude. And I would just kill them with kindness. I try my best to be like nice, but also making them feel stupid. That was my favorite thing, like kindly making them feel stupid when they were mean to me.
Do you have any stories that you remember?
From working in customer service?
Because he is the type to fucking kill them with kindness. I'm the type to clock that T. So when I was working in KFC, I would go off on them. I would.
I just don't want to argue, and I don't want to fucking like Slurpee in my face or some shit.
That never happened to me. But I would always clock that T, because especially at KFC, that shit was kind of very much ghetto. Even management like didn't really give a fuck what we kind of did. So, and I was 16, girl. So of course I was gonna clock that T. I was fucking childish. But bitch were really much, like very much like
really much
rude as fuck about dumbass. Like, obviously our store would have inconveniences, and we would like be like, oh sorry, but we have right now we don't have this or whatever. And they would just get like super upset, like, what do you mean you don't have this, like this and that? Babe, we just don't have them. Like, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know why we don't have them. I'm not the manager. I wasn't ordering nothing. Like, I'm sorry, girl. I do remember one time there was like a couple in the drive-thru, and they had came in saying that they didn't receive like their fries or something like that. And I was like, girl, what are you talking about? I made that order. I know that they're in there, basically. But at first they were talking shit to one of my friends that I also worked with. And then I was like in the corner, like kind of just looking. And then they said something about me. And I was like, what the f? And I went and I was like, don't be fucking talking shit, because I know what the fuck I did. I know I made your food right. Like this and that. And yeah.
That's it?
Yeah, nothing happened, but like...
Babe, you're gonna fucking pull her out of the fucking car from the window?
Yes, I very much did. Because, girl.
Period. You were about to clock out.
Yeah. But one of my friends did throw a drink at a customer before at KFC. I'm actually still in customer service, but I don't be clocking that T like that anymore. So, yeah, can't do that
You
anymore.
learned your lesson? I'm just kidding.
No. Didn't learn nothing. Didn't learn shit. I did also flip somebody off one time too.
Like at the drive-thru?
No, not in the drive-thru, in person, girl.
Oh.
This was that.
Oh.
It was also dumb too, but at the same time, like, people really don't think about how somebody else's day is going. So I'm in there fucking by myself, and I'm in there like making food, making the drinks. I'm doing everything, and I'm taking orders, and I'm in there by myself. And she's coming up to me like complaining about, oh, why do I need to pay for the cups of water, like this, and that. And I was like, I don't know, like it's our policy, you just have to pay for the cups of water, like what the fuck. And then she was like, no, I need to talk to a manager, this and that. And I was like, okay, well, there's a manager in the front that you can talk to, but I'm not the fucking manager. Like, so she goes to the front, and her kids are giving me the money so that they can get their fucking water. They're over there like dehydrated. She comes back and she's like, give them their money back. We're not paying for it. This and that. And I was just like, all right. And she was like, oh, I don't know why you're giving me attitude, something. And I was like, I don't know why you're giving me attitude. I was like, I didn't do anything. You came at me sideways first. So, and then she called me a bitch, something like that. And I was just like, all right. And I flipped her off, and then I fucking walked away and I went on my break. But yeah, she's the one that was like trying to press me, being like, well, I don't know why you have an attitude. And I was like, you're the one that came at me sideways. And yeah, it wasn't me. It was. But, yeah.
I guess I want to do because as you guys can see, I love movies. Scary movies at that. But just movies in general, like when they remake stuff, when they do a second one, when they come out with a fucking sequel like 10 years later. Like, I enjoy watching stuff like that. So I don't think we'll do it every episode, but I do want to have a segment where we talk about like movies that are popping at the moment. Wicked has me like this, bitch. Like, it has a chokehold on me right now. I don't know, like, I personally want to go see it the first time. And this happens to me with almost every movie too. Like, the first time I watch it, there's some that I'm like, that was a really good movie. But there's some that I'm like, okay, I need to see it again because there was memorable moments and I want to see that again. And then the second time you watch something, you always catch things that you missed the first time. Or that you were like, oh shit, I forgot that happened. Or I didn't realize that happened that way or whatever. But when we went to go see it, I will say the music started to get like a little repetitive. It would be like 10 seconds of talking and it would go back into the song again. I was like, oh. I guess watching it on screen rather than seeing the scenes like in Broadway, watching them on screen and it being into like the actual fantasy world of like the Wizard of Oz and stuff, like it was really cool. It was really good. They did it really well. The second, third time that I saw it, I was like, all right, this shit hits.
We want to go watch it together. Mm-hmm. So I remember I was like, did you like it? And he was like, yeah, it was all right.
Yeah.
It was pretty good. I just kind of found it really weird when Galinda was like in the beginning, she was like, I'm proud to announce that the witch is dead. But
that's so scary.
Yeah, but then it goes into them and like their friendship and like the way that it ends, they didn't end on like bad terms. None of that. So
yeah, they didn't. I think she's trying to like she's supposed to be like a public figure type vibe. So I just feel like she has to keep up like a good
image for
she's
herself.
Gotta be fake, yeah, and she's gotta keep a good image.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense.
But still, like, I get what you're saying, because yeah, I was like, oh, and they're friends, why are you fucking lighting that bitch up?
Yeah, literally.
But I'm excited for part 2. I really am, because I want to see what else happens.
Period. That shit's not gonna be till a while though.
That's not till next year. That's one of them right now that's really big, and another one is Moana 2.
I'm really scared to watch Moana 2.
We haven't seen Moana 2.
We haven't. It's been out for a cool minute.
Mm-hmm.
But
for a cool minute?
Oh.
Did you say cool little minute?
Yeah.
Oh, I was like, bitch.
But anyways, yeah, I'm actually really scared to watch it because I really, really like Moana. Like the first one. So, and I've heard a lot of things about the second one. I heard that it's bad.
Yeah, I also heard that it wasn't good. Like, when it first came out, I want to see the first week, I literally saw on TikTok somebody was like, oh, it's not good.
I kind of have a feeling that it's not going to be good also, which really sucks because, like I said, I really, really actually like the first one.
This bitch watched Moana, like, every fucking day when she was in, like, middle school.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's your comfort movie. Like, if you need to do something, or you need to play something in the background, like, you'll just play it. Yeah. Or, like, if you need to fall asleep or something, she'll play it.
I used to fall asleep to it all the time. Like, I don't know. It was just, I don't know. But I really like the songs, too. Yeah. All the songs are really, really good.
There's, like, 4 or 5 songs that are, like, a bop. Mm-hmm. That are bops. It's just weird, though, because movies do mean like so much to people. It's weird to think about like how a sequel or like a new movie that comes out or whatever can like, or a reboot even, can like ruin a franchise or a movie for you.
Yeah.
Like, what if going to see Moana 2 is like, bitch, this like ruined the whole story for me? Like, everything, because especially if you're so comfortable with it, like, and the ending and you're like satisfied with it, like, what if you don't like how the second one plays out? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm excited to see it.
We do need to go watch it.
Yeah.
We need to go watch it because we haven't. And it's been out for a while.
Mm-hmm.
So
we'll give you guys an update once we see it.
Yeah, we do need to do that. We need to do that one.
One thing that I wanted to talk about too, I wanted to touch base on MJ. Miss, can I even say my on YouTube? I don't think I can.
We
that either. But we wanted to talk about her. I saw this thing going around that basically back then, when the Cheech and Chong era, when everybody was like, "Oh my God, Cheech and Chong, like, let's smoke weed," like the kids in high school. That back then was not strong at all. That was like 10% THC. Oh. And now like the vapes and all that stuff and the fucking gummies and all that stupid shit they make now, like they're up to like 60 to 70% of like THC, like 60 to 70% more THC now.
Yeah.
And that's just crazy because I feel like a lot of the research back then was like, yeah, like nothing, people have smoked like so much and nothing has ever happened, but it's like, okay, but that's like 10% THC back then. And right now it's like at a whole other level, like there's probably is some side effects or something that's gonna come out soon about excessive smoking.
Yeah, people are saying that is now a gateway drug because THC levels are getting so high and it's like not weed at this point.
Oh.
Yeah. Which is kind of scary.
Whoops. No, just kidding. Sorry.
Bye.
Sorry, Mom.
You know shrooms are in smoke shops?
I saw that. They're like chocolate bars, huh?
Yeah.
I fucking saw that, dude. Which is weird because they're illegal. And you can literally go to the fucking liquor store and be like,
Can I get a chocolate?
Can I get a chocolate bar, please? They'll probably check your ID, duh, but yeah, that's a thing now. You can just go to the store and get some shrooms.
That's fucking crazy.
Shrooms are scary too. I feel like I would not be able to do anything like that.
I would not take shrooms, bro.
I would like freak the out. I feel like I'd like accidentally kill myself or something. Or I'd want to kill myself.
I would.
I'm all freak the fuck out and I'm like, alright, bitch. Lights out! The last thing we want to talk about is Luigi Mangione. Did you hear anything about that?
Kind of.
You know, a little bit.
Yeah.
But basically, like to sum it up, like the basic gist of it is that he basically killed the CEO of United Healthcare. Yeah, he shot him in like broad daylight. And it was with a ghost gun. A ghost. Do you know what a ghost gun is?
Mm-mm.
A ghost gun is basically somebody that 3D printed like parts, like gun parts, like they printed that like a 3D printer, and he assembled it basically, and he put like I think live rounds, or were they also 3D printed? No, I think they were live rounds. But he made a fucking gun at home, and that shit's scary as fuck because it's like untraceable. There's like no tracking number or anything. So like if somebody were to try to, let's say he got away with it, like they wouldn't know shit. I guess he killed his mom. At first, a lot of people were his mom. I guess he killed the CEO of United Healthcare, and it was because of his mom. She was diagnosed with neuropathy. I think it's how you say it, neuropathy, and I think it's caused by diabetes. So it like makes you numb in some areas of your body, like you feel pins and needles. It's usually your hands and your feet. And then it's like in stages. So like I feel like that numbness happens. Your your pain peaks. You're literally in pain, and then you just lose like feeling in your body in those parts. You just don't feel anymore. And I guess because of the insurance company violated like the contract that they had or something. Like they had to like all insurance is like fucked up. It's like fucking fraud, bitch. Like they fucking fuck you over hella.
Car insurance, home insurance,
everything. Something happened where I think she couldn't get help. So he did that. Not only that, I think he had painful chronic back pain, and then he basically got a surgery after he had like a surfing incident in Hawaii, and so he has like 3 like big ass screws like drilled into his back or something. So I remember when it first happened before like the whole mom thing, people were like, oh, because those X-rays were like uploaded online, or like he uploaded something like he put them out there. I think everybody thought that it was because he couldn't float, so he was all pissed off. But like I guess it has to do with the mom, and it probably is that too.
It's
Like,
probably both.
yeah. Also, I think he had posted a like Pokemon or something like that, and that number on the top of the card, the Pokemon number, big. And I like Pokemon. But that number is basically like a code. It's like when they fucking deny your claim or something like that. It has something to do with that. He's like dropping little like hints and like Easter eggs and shit. Yeah, he's like doing something because when they found oh no, when he killed the guy, he left a bag of Monopoly money there. So everyone thinks it's a statement or he's trying to do like a revolution or something. And it makes sense. I had seen something too that some lady to look it up because here I'm gonna read it to you guys really quick. Florida woman breaks down in tears after she becomes the first Luigi Mangione copycat to be arrested. Brianna Boston, 42-year-old mother of 3, was arrested for making a threat to Blue Cross Blue Shield over a rejected medical claim. The woman, who is now facing up to 15 years in prison, allegedly quoted Mangione by saying, "Delay, deny, depose. You people are next." And that's what he had written down on his manifesto thing that they found on him at McDonald's. So he got caught at McDonald's too. An employee like saw him. It had been going on. I think it had been 3 days since the guy got shot. But I guess he went to McDonald's, girl, and they fucking asked him for his ID too, which was so random. Like, maybe if you're using a credit card, like some places are like, okay, I see your ID. And I guess she realized because I think it was a girl too, the one that ratted him out. She recognized his like eyebrows or something like that, and then she asked for his ID, and I guess it was a fake ID. And then yeah, they called the cops, and like they came, and they found like the gun on him. They found the manifesto thing that he had written about his mom, and 4 other fake IDs on him.
Oh,
yeah. And then the girl who fucking reported him or whatever too, like she didn't even get the prize, like the money or whatever. If you caught the person, you'd get money or whatever, and she didn't. They didn't give it to her because she called the wrong number.
Oh.
That she called the cops instead of calling the place where you have to like report it.
That's fucking weird. I would be like, bitch, give me my money. I could really use the money. I'm working at McDonald's right now.
On the phone with the cops.
That's crazy, but that could also be staged.
Yeah.
Him a lot of people at the McDonald's could be staged. Asking for the ID could be staged because why is McDonald's asking for ID?
That's what a lot of people were saying though. They were like, I feel like it's staged. Like there's a lot of stuff that there's like, it feels like he's making a statement. Like it feels like a lot of it's being staged. Or I feel like it's giving like Hunger Games vibes. How like there was people that were helping Katniss, the main girl, be like the revolution. Like they were making her do statements because everyone looked up to her and da da da. So I feel like they found a guy that like because everybody thinks this cute as fuck. They found a guy who's like, one, because he's really smart too. He was like valedictorian. He has a degree or something. I think he's like, and his family's like rich and stuff. Like I don't know. But yeah, I feel like a lot of more people are gonna come out saying what the fuck they're saying. Delay, depose, and whatever the fuck. Delay, deny, and depose. Yeah, bitch.
You are next.
Delay, deny, depose. We stand with you, Luigi. Let's go.
Ew. Let's go.
Let's go.
You know what's funny now that you bring up Luigi and like
Mario?
Yeah, and like doing the Mario reference. There's actually something else going on right now. Volaris. It's an airline.
Mm-hmm.
Like a Mexican airline. There's some guy on the plane that was trying to hijack the plane or something. It's trying to hijack, I don't know, the airline or some shit. I don't know. And his name was Mario.
What the fuck?
Yeah. His name was Mario. And then in the video that I was watching, the comments were like, oh, not Luigi and Mario, like causing a ruckus before GTA 6.
Well,
Like Mario and Luigi had to come out together or something like that.
that's crazy though.
Yeah, Luigi and Mario.
Luigi and Mario.
Get it, girl.
But yeah, guys, I think that's it for the podcast for this week. That's episode 1 of the Unverified and Unbothered podcast. It was fun. I think next time I'll be a little bit less scared. I feel like it was kind of fast too. It went by pretty quick.
Yeah. What time is it? Oh, it's about to be 2.
It's about to be 2, yeah. Hopefully though, we want to be like consistent. We want to try to post like every week, maybe week and a half-ish. Week and a half maybe.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, make sure you subscribe. I never thought I'd be the bitch that's over here. Make sure you subscribe. But no, make sure you subscribe. Honestly, like, there's going to be a lot of stuff coming up. We're going to try different things too. It's not always going to be like the same stuff. But we're really excited and we hope you guys like the podcast.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching.
We hope you come back for more.
Come back, bitch. Y'all better come back.
Yeah. But we are going to try to grind on this. I feel like it's something that we've been wanting to do. Like, have a platform in general. So, yeah.
And we won't be as scared. I mean, as long as you guys, like, fucking hype us up. As long as you guys, like, are also actively, like, join in every once in a while. Comment something, say something. Like, I feel like once we have that community or those people that, like, we really, really like and, you know, they like us back, like, that's when shit starts getting more comfortable. We're gonna start, like, acting more normal. But I feel like we didn't do that bad. I hate watching stuff where people are like, which we kind of did do, but I don't think we did it that bad. Y'all need to come pull up.
Pull up how?
Watch us on TikTok, subscribe on YouTube, and follow me on Twitter.
But mostly subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe. Come back to the next episode. But we'll see you guys next time. Hopefully soon.
We will be back, girl.
Yeah.
We hope to see you guys.
Bye guys.